Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the iPhone App Podcast. Today we're going to take a look at Math Sticker. Math Sticker is a tricky game. I am still trying to figure this game out, but let's go through it and I'll kind of give you the 411 on this. So you've got different skill levels here. Skills, digits 1, picks 1, additions only, auto skill, on or off, and shake for help. So you've got a couple options there. Then you've got the rules, which I highly suggest that you take a look at. Basically what you're supposed to do is find and relocate matchsticks in order to turn the equations true. So basically it's going to give you different math equations, like addition, subtraction, stuff like that, and you need to turn the equation true. So it's more than just knowing how to add or subtract. It's knowing how to get the sticks in the right direction, which is where I've been kind of running into some troubles. So the score you get depends on your skills, speed, and all that stuff. So do the least relocations as possible, because that's going to take the least amount of time. And each riddle has its maximum score value. The more time you spend with it, the less score you get, obviously. And each riddle requires determined number of picks to be solved. Extra moves reduce your final score. So let's just go ahead and take a look here. Let's hit play. And so you see here you've got 8 plus 5, which is 13, but all we see here is a 6. So we've got this one pick here, so we need to change this into a 13, or we need to change this into, 8 minus whatever equals 6, or, so you could reorganize this here. You just have to use what you have available. So now I've changed that to a 6. So if I was able to, well, you can't change plus or minus. So I have to, kind of figure out how to make the adjustments here. And the difficult part is that you can't make a lot of changes because it just puts the stick back. And that's been frustrating for me because you can only move one at a time. So if I pull out a stick here, then I have to put it back somewhere. See, now I've got 8 plus 8 equals not even a decipherable number here. So what I need to do is I need to relocate these matchsticks so that they fit down here. So if I was to make this, there we go. See, so I've got it. 6 plus 2 equal 8, and I've got that one solved, and I move on to the next one, and they're just going to keep getting more and more difficult. So it's a challenging game because it's more than just doing math. I mean, this could be a great game for teaching your kids how to, do math and all that stuff. It's a little bit of a thinking game because it's not just simple math. And obviously these equations keep getting harder and harder until you've got multiple rows of numbers, and it's hard to remember this stuff because you've got to change up your equation each time to make this stuff happen. And so it is a little difficult. So let's see if I could get this one here. Well, I'm not even going to really try because we'll be here all day and you guys will see how ridiculous I am. But nonetheless, it's a good game, an excellent teaching game. I'll tell you what, I'm getting kind of excited about all these different games that they're coming out with that are learning type games that you could give to a kid and just let them play a game that has a little bit of a challenge to it, so it's not those typical boring games that people my age, I'm about 29 years old, and those games, those computer games that were coming out for us when we were in elementary school were just ridiculous. They were either so easy that they weren't fun to play, or they were so difficult you couldn't figure them out. And games like this are fun and not too challenging, and definitely are going to be good tools for kids to learn in the future. I mean, even I'm sitting here learning at the same time. So I highly recommend Math Sticker. It's 99 cents in the App Store, not too expensive. Challenging, so it requires a little bit of explanation, especially if you're gonna hand it over to a kid. They might, well, who knows, kids might be able to figure it out faster than I did, I guess. So it may require some explaining, but it's definitely a fun game. So I recommend parents, if you're watching this, this is a good game to get for your kids so that they can do some learning and still have a challenge at the same time. So definitely check it out. It's called Math Sticker. And our sponsor, GoDaddy.com, you can save 10% off your entire order by using the coupon code iPhone. Get a .com domain name for $7.49. Enter the coupon code iPhone2 when you check out. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. We'll see you next time. Take care.